Good morning, friends. I'm glad you came back to share another preschool at home with us. We are so excited that you've came back. We were so happy that so many of you shared Monday's episode with us. We're excited and hoping that this one will be as fun as Monday's was. I brought back some of our old friends. Dr. Newletter's going to be here, and we might even talk Varmint into coming out. Well, let's start just like we did last time. Let's get out the whiteboard. You get your paper and your pencil, and let's talk about the day. Miss Kim wrote it up here already. So that way I could be saying them as I go. Ready? So today is Wednesday. W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. Wednesday. April, A-P-R-I-L. The 8th, 2020. 2020. It's already Wednesday. The week is half over. It's hard to believe how quick time is going by. And we're still looking forward to a very important day coming at the end of the week. On Sunday, Easter will be here, and we love to celebrate Easter. Next time we visit on Friday, I'll try to have a little bit of something special that we'll talk about, where we're going to look at Easter and spend a little bit of time talking about Easter. But I think today we're going to continue to talk about what we talked about on Monday, and that is community helpers, because we're still seeing a lot of doctors and a lot of nurses and a lot of first responders that are having to help a lot of people to feel better. And so I thought, what would be the best thing to do to talk about doctors? Let's bring Dr. Newletter back. Hopefully he's not too busy at the hospital, but let's call him and see. Ready? Help me. Dr. Newletter. Dr. Newletter. Oh, I think I see him. Oh, Miss Kim, are you? Oh, I see the boys and girls are here too. Yes, they are, Dr. Newletter. They've came back today, and we're going to talk a little bit more about community helpers and about the doctor and the nurse. Oh, I know a lot about being a doctor. I've been a doctor for a very, very long time. I know you have. And so I thought today we would play a game about things that doctors use when they're doing their work, or nurses. So I have some things up here, and I showed them to you all on Monday, and Varmint helped me show them. And so you'll look at these, Dr. Newletter, and see if you can figure out what they are. I bet you'll know. I bet I will. How about this one? Oh, that's a thermometer. That's what we use to take the temperatures to see if you've got a fever. That's correct. What about this one? Oh, that is an otoscope. That's what we use to look in people's ears or in their throat to see if they're red or if they've got fluid in there, and that helps us to know if they're sick. That's a good thing to have, isn't it? What about this one? Oh, not very many people like this one. This one is an injection or a shot, and we put medicine in it, and it puts it right into their body. But sometimes we need to use a shot. Yes, I know. And we're not usually happy when we're getting a shot. What about this one? Lots of people knows this one. Oh, yes, we all have those. Those are stethoscopes. We use those to listen to your heart or to take your blood pressure. That's correct. Do you have one of those, Dr. Newletter? Oh, I have several. Probably 3 or 4. Oh, my goodness. And what about this one? Oh, kids like this one. These are Band-Aids. These are what they use to put on people when they've got a cut or a scrape, or if they've had a shot. It keeps bad germs from getting inside the body. You're right. You do know a lot about these things, Dr. Newletter. You've worked at the hospital for a very long time. Yes, and I do. I have patients. They are people that are sick that I have to take care of. I really do need to get back to the hospital right now. Well, you know what, Dr. Newletter? I thank you for stopping by and spending time with me and the children. And I hope that you'll come back again on Friday and see us and tell us some more things that's happening up at the hospital. Oh, I'd be happy to. Bye, kids. And don't forget, wash those hands. Bye, Miss Dr. Newletter. I hope he does come back on Friday. But until then, I want us to play a game together. And it's going to be a game using the things that you saw that Dr. Newletter had. I'm going to lay them here on the table, and then I'm going to take this blue cloth, and I'm going to cover them up, and you're going to figure out which one is missing. Wait just a minute, and I'll get them covered. Okay, now they're all covered up with a blanket, and we're going to look at them again. There is the stethoscope, the injector or shot, the thermometer, the otoscope, and the Band-Aid. Okay, I'm going to cover them up. Here they go. So you know what was in there. Now watch. Cover them up. One is missing. Which one is it? Can you think? I bet you guessed the stethoscope. And if you did, you're right. The stethoscope is the one that is missing. So I'm going to cover it up again. Get ready. There they go. Cover them all up. The otoscope's peeking out. Okay, I'm going to take one away. Which one is missing? Did you guess the shot? I bet you did. You are so smart. You're right. It was the shot. So I'm going to put him back in. Let's cover them back up again. Here they go. Goodbye. Covering them up. And we're going to take one away. Which one is missing? Can you guess? Did you guess the thermometer? The thermometer is the one that was missing. Okay, we'll try it one more time. Let's see if we can get the last one. You are so smart and you're remembering them so well. So they're all covered up. I'm going to take one away. Which one is missing? Can you remember? That one's kind of hard. It's the otoscope. The otoscope is missing. My goodness, you all have a great memory. I'm so proud of you. You're starting to learn the things that you would see at a doctor's office. Hang on, I'm going to turn the camera around. You did a really good job with that game. It's fun to remember what we see and see if we can guess what was missing. I was so happy that a lot of you got them. Now I'm going to tell you a story about a little girl named Tilly. She's Tilly the Triangle. She has 3 sides, and she's not very happy, as you can tell by the look on her face. Tilly the Triangle did not want to be a triangle. She wanted to have more sides. So she decided one day that she was going to start eating. And she ate hot dogs and hamburgers and cookies and cakes and pies and all kinds of things. And it wasn't long until she grew another side. And she was Tilly the Square. Well, Tilly was pretty happy with her 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, all the same size. But then her friends started making fun of her. They said, "You're getting too big, Tilly." So Tilly stopped eating, and she didn't eat for several days. And it wasn't long till she had to call Dr. Shape, and he said, "Tilly, you have to start eating again, or you're going to get too skinny." And she was. She had now changed from a square to a rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, but these two are long and these two are shorter. Her friends told her, "Oh, we're sorry for making fun of you. We wish you hadn't done that." And so she says, "Well, I guess I need to start eating again." So she did, and it wasn't long, and she became Tilly the Pentagon. Now she had 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she was very happy. She loved being a pentagon. And she said, "I'm going to be a pentagon for the rest of my life." But she forgot and kept eating and eating and eating and eating. And then she changed into a hexagon. Well, she had more sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she said, "It's not too bad being this." But she didn't stop eating. She kept on eating. And it wasn't long until she turned into Tilly the Octagon. Oh, she looked just like a stop sign. But poor Tilly. She didn't stop eating. She kept on eating. She had pancakes and sausage, and she had popcorn and cotton candy, and she just kept getting bigger until one morning she heard click, 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 8 clicks. And she had turned into an oval. She was now Tilly the Oval. And she kind of got scared. So she called Dr. Shape back up and she says, "Dr. Shape, what am I going to do? I keep getting bigger." And he says, "Don't worry, Tilly. I'll be there in an hour and I will help you." Well, while Tilly waited for Dr. Shape to come, she had a milkshake. And while she was drinking that milkshake, she got a little bigger and turned into Tilly the Circle. Oh, Tilly, poor Tilly. All of a sudden, she burst and turned into 3 lines. Now she was 3-line Tilly just laying on the floor. Oh my, what's going to happen now? In came Dr. Shape and picked Tilly up and put her in the ambulance and took her straight to the Shape Hospital. When he got Tilly to the Shape Hospital, he put the 3 lines together again and turned her back into Tilly the Triangle. But this time Tilly wasn't sad. She was happy to be a triangle with her 1, 2, 3 sides, and she said she was never going to change and do that again, that she was going to be happy being just who she was. And that's a good lesson for us. We should all be happy in just who we are. I have a friend over here, and his name is Scat. And I'm going to bring him over and let you see him. He's been waiting over here all morning, waiting for his chance to come over and see you. Some of you probably have cats at home, and this is Scat the cat, and he eats a lot too. And so we call him Scat the cat, who's big and fat. And so when Scat comes out, his one thing that he likes to do is teach kids about numbers. Some of you know your numbers, and some of you are learning your numbers. So we have a little rhyme, me and Scat, and we say it, and it goes like this. Well, I'm Scat the cat, I'm big and fat, I can change my numbers just like that. And what number is he showing you? Did you say number 6? If you did, you're right, it is a number 6. Well, he's Scat the cat, he's big and fat, he can change his number. Ooh, let's see what he finds. Just like that. What number is he now? He's number 9. You're right. Good job, Scat. You're giving us some hard ones. Well, I'm Scat the cat. I'm big and fat. I can change my numbers just like that. What number did he show you this time? It's a 4. You're right. It's the number 4. Some of you are 4 years old and you know that number well. Well, he's Scat the cat. He's big and fat. He can change his number just like that. What number did he show you this time? The number 10. You're right, it's the number 10. He's Scat the cat. He's big and fat. He changed his number just like that. What number did he show you now? Did you say 3? You're right, it is a 3. And he's Scat the cat. He's big and fat. He can change his number just like that. What number's that one? That one can be tricky sometimes. Did you say 7? Yes, it is a 7. Good job, Scat. You're giving him to him. Well, he's Scat the cat. He's big and fat. He can change his numbers just like that. What number is he? What do you think that is? It's not an O. That's a letter. It's 0. Did you say 0? Then you were right. Good job. We can't trick you. Come on, Scat. We got one more. He's Scat the cat. He's big and fat. He can change his numbers just like that. What do you think? 8? You got that right. Good job. Give yourself a golf clap. Remember golf claps? Little clap in the hand. Not real loud, because we don't want to scare Scat, because we don't want to scare him, because sometimes cats can run and hide if they get scared. So we're going to put Scat over here, and he can watch us, because we're getting ready to do a song that he really likes to sing. So I'm going to put him right back over here, and you stay with me, and I'm going to turn on the record player, and I know you probably don't know what a record player is, but I'm going to turn on the record player, and then we'll do a song together. And it's a freeze dance. And we're going to do it sitting down. Let's try. Come on with me. I'll show you what to do first. And then you got to do it by yourself. Let's roll. Can you roll? Good job. Roll over here. And over there. Good job. Paddle, paddle, paddle. And swim. Swim, swim, swim. Clap, clap, clap. Good job. Down, up, down and up. Down, up. Punch it out. Punch. Punch, 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 punch. Top your head. Freeze. Do whatever you want. Roll the bike. Great job. Give yourself a little golf clap like we do at school. Just little in the hand. Little in the hand. Good job. Now I thought, since we're getting close to the end, that I'd see if Varmint was at home. Now, I'd heard that he was going to Walmart's, but I told him that the governor said you're not supposed to go to Walmart's unless it's an emergency and you just need to get supplies. I don't know what kind of supplies he would need, because there's some stuff you can't find at Walmart's. I've looked everywhere for toilet paper. I can't find toilet paper nowhere. Maybe he found some. Let's knock on the door and see. Let's call him. Help me. Varmint. Varmint. Let's knock. Varmint. Varmint. Are you home? Oh, I don't think I think I see you in there. I know, but I'm not. I heard you went to Walmart.
I didn't go to Walmart today.
Oh, you didn't go today?
Where's kids? I don't see no kids.
You keep saying there's kids. I know I keep telling you they're kids, but the kids are still out in the camera. We're not back to school yet.
I just want to see the kids.
Hey, Caroline. I saw your paper, Caroline. I love that paper, Caroline. Well, yes, we had a lot of nice papers. Lily did one, Evan did one. We saw some great handwriting.
I wished I could write like that, or I could count like that, because I want to go to kindergarten.
I know you want to go to kindergarten. Why don't you show them how you can count? You've been practicing. Give it a try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. I think you're off. Why do you keep saying I'm off?
Because you went 5, 7, and you forgot 6. And then you forgot one when you got all up there. You need to practice more. Then that way you'll be able, because some of those boys and girls are going to be going to kindergarten. And they already know how to count.
Oh, what else do I got to know to go to kindergarten?
Well, you've got to know that, and you've got to know your letters, and you've got to know how to write your name.
I'm going to get me a new backpack. When I go to kindergarten, I'm going to get me a backpack.
What kind of backpack do you want?
Well, I haven't decided yet. It might be Paw Patrol. I like that Paw Patrol. Or, I don't know, it might be a Power Ranger or Star Wars. I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Okay. Well, you've got time because you still have to learn your numbers and your letters. And so we're going to play a game today, and this might help you learn your letters and letter sounds. I've got some pictures up here on the wall, and we're going to do a game with those games. Ooh, I love games. Give me a game. I love a game. Well, we're going to do a game, but first we're going to do a song because we've got some little ones that are learning their ABCs, and since we're going to work on letters, we're going to sing the ABC song, and I'm going to play some rhythm sticks.
Where's the rhythm sticks? Where'd you put the rhythm sticks?
They're down here. I've got them laying right here on the floor. So,
ooh, them kind of look like swords or lightsabers.
yeah, but we're not using them for swords or lightsabers. They're rhythm sticks. We're going to use them for rhythm sticks. Okay?
Okay.
You sit over here, and I'm going to play the rhythm sticks, and we're going to sing the ABCs, and then we'll play a game. Okay? So rhythm sticks, remember what we said. Therefore, hitting on the rhythm. Doctor, nurse, doctor, nurse. See, we can tap out the syllables of words. Birthday, doctor, or we can tap out the rhythm of a song. Happy birthday to you. So today we're going to tap out the sounds of the ABC. So you all sing with me. You all know this. So everybody can sing it. Even the little bitty ones can sing this. So you help me sing, and we will sing the ABCs, and I'll play the rhythm sticks. And then pretty soon you'll be at school, and I'll give you some, and you can play it too, like we normally do. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Very good. Now we're going to look up here because Miss Kim has some pictures. I have a picture of a drum. I'll get it close so you can see. And pictures of kangaroos. I have all kinds of pictures, and I'm going to take them down, and we're going to try to figure out what sounds these pictures starts with. So we're going to put them down here, getting them all down, and I'm going to put the letter D down here because D is the sound we're going to be listening for. If you are a buckaroo or a wise owl and you brought your paper, I want you to get your paper and take it, and I want you to watch right here if you need help. I want you to make an uppercase D, lying down,
and a big fat belly. Uppercase D and lowercase d. A dish and a knife. A lot of times we want to get it mixed up with this one. A bat and a ball. But bat and ball start with B. So we don't want the B's today. We want the dish and the knife. We want the D's. So we're going to look at these pictures and try to figure out if they start with the D sound. Let's see how smart you are. I bet you can get them. The first one is a picture of a skunk. Does skunk make the D sound? No, it does not. What do you think? What sound does it make? You're right, an S. What about dolphin? Dolphin. Yes, it does. So we're going to put it under the D. What about deer? Deer. Does it make the D sound? Yes. We're going to put it under the D. What about this one? Let's look at that one. Corn. Corn. Does corn make the D sound? No, it doesn't. It makes the C sound. Corn. We're going to put him over here by the skunk. What about doll? Doll. Does doll make the D sound? Yes, it does. So we can put this one under the D. What about kangaroo? Kangaroo. Kangaroo. No, it makes the k sound also, but this time it's a K sound. So we're putting him over here. He's not a D. What about door? Door. Does door make the D sound? Yes, it does. Oh my goodness, look, we've got more D's than we do other ones. Let's check this one. Oh, I know this word is a one that you all like a lot. Evan, I think I saw this on your paper. It's a dinosaur. Dinosaur. Does dinosaur make the D? Yes, it does. We know dinosaurs. That one makes the D. Here's one. Ladybug. Ladybug. Does L make the D sound? No. Ladybug. Ladybug makes the L sound. Oh, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the D's are winning. And here's our last one. Drum. 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 Do you hear the D? Yes, this one's kind of tricky because it has a DR sound. Drum. And it starts with a D. So let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 with D. And 1, 2, 3, 4 that are not D's. So we know now that when we hear the D sound, we're hearing the sound that the letter D makes. It's almost time for us to be finished, but I have one more thing I want to share with you before we say goodbye. And it's a book, because I always like to be able to read to you from a book. And I'm going to move in a lot closer like I did the other day so that you can see the pictures. I like to read books to you because books are wonderful things, and we hear all different kinds of readings and watch videos, but there's nothing like opening a book and feeling the pages and knowing that somebody drew the pages and wrote the words that are in a book. And this book is called Nurses, because I told you nurses are very special to me. Nurses.
Bullfrog books. Let's see what they have in here. Nurses at work. Kim wants to be a nurse. What do they do? Let's see if we can figure that out. They care for people. Look, he's in the hospital not feeling well. Let's see what else they do. Gil fell off his bike. Ouch! He had a bad cut and Ina cleaned it. Look, she's putting medicine and she's swabbing. And look, she's wearing gloves so she doesn't get any germs inside of his cut. Joe has a sore throat. Sue checks it. She uses a long swab. She said, say, ah. And we've had to do that before for the doctor, huh? Anne needs surgery, and Kim helps her get ready. She puts in an IV. Here's the IV. She's putting it right in her hand so the medicine can go right straight into her body. Dan gives Wes a shot. It protects him from diseases. Look, here's this shot. Remember, we talked about that being an injection or a shot. Dot works in the emergency room. She works fast. Because when they're in the emergency room, that's where the people first come in. And they've got to be ready to take them. Nurses help us get well. She looks pretty happy to be talking to her. And look, here's the room like you would see in a doctor's office. There's the bed and the scales. And there's a blood pressure cuff. And there's the chart where you can read all the letters. So this is showing you things that nurses do. So if you grow up to be a nurse, which some of your mommies are probably nurses, then they're going to be doing these types of things when they go to their jobs. And it's very important. Our doctors and our nurses are very important. So I'm going to back up and I'm going to get Varmint and we're going to get ready to say goodbye because it's almost time for preschool from home to be over. So I'm going to get Varmint. You can come back, Varmint. And I want you to know that on Friday, we're going to be doing an art project. So I need you to bring white paper. I need you to bring a straw. It can be any kind of straw that you can blow through. And you need some either watercolors or watered down paint or some food coloring with a little bit of water in it because we're going to be making some germs and we're going to be blowing some paint around a little bit. So if you have any of those things, bring them with you when you come. Or if you don't, just bring some crayons or markers and you can draw your own germs. It's been a lot of fun today and we've learned a lot of things. We've counted, we've done letter sounds, we've sang songs, we've danced, we've played instruments. We've done a lot. We've had a very busy morning. We have. And Varmint is excited to get back to school. And I know it's not going to be long. I know because I miss them. I know that they see me. Hi, Brooklyn. Hi, Abby. Hi, everybody. Hi. Do you see me? They can see you. I promise you they can see you. That's how when I can tell how many people's watched. They've all seen you. So we know. Okay, hi Freya. Hi Freya. Well, when we get back to school, you'll be able to see everybody. And we'll be so happy and we'll do something special. But we've got another Friday lesson to go and then I'll be turning it over to Miss Metz. And she's going to be taking over for the next week. And so we're excited to see what she's got to do. But on Friday, remember to bring your things for your art project. I won't forget. I know you won't. And you can bring your things for your art project and we're going to talk a little bit about Easter. And don't forget, when you say your prayers at night, pray for your friends and your families and the doctors and nurses and the first responder and me. Pray for me. I'll pray for you. Yes, you pray for them and they'll pray for you. And then we'll see you Friday. Bye and have a good night.